Nothing better than starting a morning with a politician speaking to all of you. You're the one who are out on the field. But as mentioned, I am newly appointed Minister of Labor. So treat me as a rookie worker who is just getting on the job and starting to learn how to do his job. It's been exciting last 2 weeks since I've been appointed as Minister of Labor by Premier Kathleen Wynne. And this is actually my very first opportunity out in public speaking to a group like yourself. So I very much appreciate the opportunity for being here. You may have some very tough questions from me, and I look forward to hearing them. But I have brought two very smart people with me who will be able to answer those questions because I'm still very much in the learning phase. With me today joining is Melissa Banfield, who is my Senior Policy Advisor. Melissa, if you want to just wave to folks, she's sitting in the front. And also from our Prevention Division at the Ministry of Labor, with me is Cordelia Clark-Julian, who will be speaking later in the session as well. I want to thank CanSave Pro for organizing this conference and for its dedication to workplace health and safety. As some of you know, as I was just recently appointed as Minister of Labor, and very much looking forward to working with all of you who are out in the field, working very hard in making sure that our workplaces are safe. Partners like you are strong contributors to our province and to the health and safety of workplaces. Whether you are small or mid-sized business owner, a manager, or you work in HR, you are the driver of Ontario's economic growth. The strong health and safety culture that you are building in your workplaces is helping Ontario stand out from the crowd. In fact, one of the things employers look for when making the decisions to relocate or expand their business is proximity to a well-educated workforce. And so we need to protect and nurture that very precious resource. By doing this, employers help themselves, their company, and Ontario to prosper. The alternative is unthinkable, as I'm learning on this job. Last year alone, traumatic injuries at Ontario-regulated workplace killed 30 people. 30 families who have to go on living without their loved ones. No one should have to die on the job. No workplace should have to make that phone call to a loved one explaining that their daughter or husband is dead. My predecessor, the Honorable Linda Jaffrey, warned me that my BlackBerry will be buzzing quite a bit. And she was right. As the Minister of Labor, I'm notified whenever there is a critical injury anywhere in the province. I'm notified when a worker has died, and my heart sinks. I'm on the job 2 weeks, and there's already been, in those 2 weeks, 2 deaths on workplaces. One of them literally down the street from where I live in Ottawa. That really hit close to home for me. The human costs are unthinkable, but there are also other costs. According to recent Workplace Safety Insurance Board figures, employers can expect to pay an average of about $121,000 in direct and in indirect costs per lost time injury. As significant as the direct costs can be, when you factor in property damage, lost production, and manager and supervisor time, the additional costs are extensive. So we know that businesses want safe workplaces. The fact that you are all here today is a testament to that. I commend all of you for your commitment to ensuring that your workers are able to go home safe and sound to a family waiting for them. We are committed as well. The Ministry of Labor is embarking on the greatest revitalization of Ontario's workplace health and safety system in 3 decades. The focus on prevention at the ministry has been to implement the high priority recommendations of the expert panel led by Tony Dean. The ministry has, and I'm sure many of you know this, appointed a chief prevention officer, established the Prevention Council. In fact, I got the opportunity to meet the Prevention Council the very first day on the job because I wanted to take the time to meet with them, introduce myself, and learn on the very important and exciting work they're doing to implement the recommendations of Tony Dean. We have created working groups on small business and vulnerable workers and prepared information and resources as well as training materials. Cordelia Clark-Julian, as I mentioned, from the Ministry's Prevention Division, is here with me today to tell you a bit more about some of these initiatives at a session later. This is a huge undertaking, but one that needs to happen. Let's continue to work to ensure that our workers are able to get home to people who love them at the end of the day. Prevention starts with action, it starts with education, it starts with us, it starts here. Thank you, and thank you very much for everything you do on a daily basis in our economy, and good luck today. Thank you very much.